Assalamualaikum and hi, thank you for having us today. In this video, my friend and I would like to share about our field study report about oil palm tree field at our campus. First of all, I would like to introduce my group members, which are Nur Adriana Izati, Putri Najwa Shahira, Nur Alis Aisyah, Kasih Aina Shazana, and me, Shasha Balkis.
Hey, before you're going further, let me tell you about the content of this video. First, we're going to have background of the study, and the second one is we will know about the objective of this field study, like why we want to do this video. The third one is biotic factor, as goes to the abiotic factor, and the fifth content is the related ecological subfield, and sixth is the interaction between biotic compound. 7, we reach to the conclusion, and the last one is reference.
So, the first topic is the background of the study. Oil palm, scientifically known as Alis canadensis, is an African tree belonging to the palm family, Ericaceae. It is cultivated primarily for oil production. This tree is extensively grown in West and Central Africa, as well as in Indonesia and Malaysia. Palm oil is extracted from the fruit and is commonly used in the production of soaps, cosmetics, candles, biofuels, lubricating greases, as well as in tin plate processing and iron plate coating. Palm kernel oil that derived from the seed is used in various edible products like margarine, ice cream, chocolates, cookies, bread, and pharmaceutical. The alpine typically grows a single stem that can reach height of about 20 meters. It produces numerous small flowers clustered on short branches, which eventually develop into a large bunch of oval fruits approximately 40 cm in length. When ripe, the fruit turn black with a red base and contain a single oily seed known as the kernel. So the next part is the objective of the study. The objective of the study are to know the biotic and abiotic component of the oil palm tree field and the interaction of the biotic component there. Second is to study the ecological subfield that connected to our oil palm tree toward organism, community, and ecosystem.
Okay, so here I am, Putri Najwa, going to explain the biotic components and abiotic component of the oil palm tree. But what is biotic and abiotic components? We go through to the biotic first. Biotic is a living organism that shapes an ecosystem where it includes all producers, consumers, and decomposers. Producers is a group of organisms that make up their own food, for example, plants. While consumers is a group of organisms that feed on producers, such as animals. Decomposers, organism that breaks down or eats decaying material, for example, fungi, algae, and bacteria. According to our field study, we found that our biotic components is oil palm tree itself and other animals just like monkey and snakes. Okay, next, abiotic components. Abiotic is a non-living physical and chemical composition of nature, as it affects the growth, survival, and reproduction of living organisms and their function. Abiotic components affecting oil palm tree by sunlight, water, air, soil and rocks, temperature, and rain.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Alis Aisyah and and I will be explaining about the related ecological subfields for the palm oil trees. So, first one, we have the organismal. For the organismal, we all know that the organism itself is the palm oil tree. It entails researching its growth patterns, reproductive tactics, physiological adaptation, and individual interaction with other creatures. For instance, knowing how the physiology and the structure of the tree affects its ability to grow and survive under various environmental circumstances. For the second one, we have the population. For the population, the study of population ecology looks at the dynamic of populations of palm oil tree in a particular region, studying variables including birth and death rates, population growth trends over time, and disposal are all included in this. Researchers may look into how population of palm oil trees and their genetic diversity are impacted by human activities such as agriculture and deforestation. Next, we have the community. For the community, the study of community ecology examines the relationship exists between the other species and the palm oil tree itself in an environment. Examining species variety, competition, mutualism, and trophic connection are some examples of this. The last one, we have the ecosystem. In the context of the larger ecosystem ecology investigates the palm oil tree. It entails investigating the flow of energy, the cycling of nutrients, and the interaction between biotics and abiotics elements in the ecosystem of the palm oil tree. The effect of palm oil plantation on biodiversity, soil health, and water quality.
So hi guys, so now let's talk about the interaction of the oil palm trees component, which is predators, competition, herbivory, and also parasitism. Hi! So now let's talk about the predation, shall we? So bird or beneficial insect help to reduce the pests like caterpillars by eating them, which can reduce the damage for the oil palm tree. Okay, so now let's move to the competition. So wheat and also oil palm trees compete for nutrition and also light, as you can see here. So the effective of weed management is crucial for oil palm tree health. So now let's talk about the interaction between the oil palm trees and herbivory. So insects can damage the oil palm trees, which is the leaf and the fruit, by eating them. So the integrated pest management, which is IPM, use the natural predators to control these herbivores. Last but not least, parasitism. So parasites like nematode and fungi can cause a disease to oil palm trees. So using a beneficial fungi and also bacteria can help to manage these parasitic threats.
Hi, we meet again. I am Adriana, and finally we reached to the not so finally part, which is conclusion. So I want to conclude about the oil palm tree. Oil palm tree does provide living things many uses and benefits. As the background study stated the uses of these trees, it can be made into soap, cosmetics, and candles. For benefits, oil palm trees do provide a habitat and shelter to some animals such as rats, owls, and snakes. It is obviously create an interaction between them, which is predation. Due to the objective of this documentary, oil palm trees do include the producer, consumers, and decomposers, while for abiotic, they consume sunlight, water, and air for growth. As for the related ecological subfields, oil palm trees give a lot of impact to organism, population, community, and ecosystem, which it play an important role to establish the whole ecosystem. Parasites and fungi might be harmful to oil palm tree with the existence of natural predator. The parasitism threat can be lessened. So I guess we are really reaching into the really end part. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you will get many knowledge about the oil palm trees. Have a nice day and goodbye.